Look at that, you guys. Do you see the general green of the horizon? It's this season's corn. All right, I dug this little guy up. I'll plant him once I'm done. We'll see if he grows. But you can see, look, there's the seed that we planted right there. Isn't that cool? Then you'd see the root that grew out of that. And then this beautiful corn sprout. It's gonna be a good plant someday. But for now, just put him back there and cover him back up. So if you probably can't tell the difference between these fields. But this is one of the fields that we planted with the 8RX demo, with that big 24-row planter. If you missed out on that video, here's what it looked like. So as I'm kind of scouting through this field, what I'm looking at is that all of these seeds were put in the ground at the exact same distance apart. And also, if you look, there's no skips. So there's a plant, there's a plant, there's a plant, but there's also not many doubles. Usually when corn is, I'm just laying on the ground here. Usually when the corn is put in the ground, the seeds are put together right next to each other. They don't grow very well because they have to split the nutrients in the soil and the water that they're given. So it's important that the seeds are spaced just right apart. It looks like this planter did a really good job. Okay, so this particular field right here, the demo was April 23rd, and today it is May 12th. And so this is how much growth we've gotten in just that very short amount of time. I'll pull this little guy up again. This much happened from April 23rd to now, May 12th. And so just imagine how tall and big this stuff is gonna be in just a few short months. It's gonna be like above my hands. This stuff is gonna get so tall. How tall do you think, Grant? 7 foot?
Oh, it's 8 foot.
10 foot? I mean, huge stuff. And so it's going to be really fun to have you guys along for a second time from this tiny little guy to the point where you have to stop at every single intersection because you can't see, and we'll be doing field work, and this is just a really exciting process and journey to be able to take you guys all along with me on. So just remember where we started from, okay? Here's a little timestamp. This is where we're at April 23rd, okay? Okay, so this is a very rare Nebraska thing. As you can see behind me, there's no mountains or hills or big forests or anything. And so it is very uncommon where we have a day or an evening where there's just no wind. Stuff just blows all over the place here all the time. So I just want to take a moment. This is beautiful. Okay, so I did this last year I don't remember if I did this on accident or on purpose. Last year was a blur. But I took flags. They were better looking flags than this one. This is all I had available. Clearly, I need to go to the hardware store and get some new ones. I've got ripped in a bit. But anyways, for all my patrons, I take flags just like this one and I write their name on it. And then when the corn, we're probably next week I'll do this. When the corn is about this tall, I put this flag next to a plant. And then I film regular update videos and upload them to my Patreon site so that people can get an idea of how their corn plant's doing. Hopefully no one's dies. I usually pick a nice, good spot in the field. But anyways, then you can just see how your corn grows over the season. So if you're interested in sponsoring a corn plant, my Patreon is linked in the description below. Hear that bird? Of course, now it goes quiet. There we go. It's a killdeer. They make nests in the middle of rows right here in cornfields. And somehow they survive all season. Through all the field work, their little nests survive. And so you'll see them running all over the field, and they're always running away from something, trying to lead you away from the nest. So I found a few, and they're really cool. But anyways, lovely evening. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the field that we planted with the whole 8RX demo. We had so much fun with that. Really, that was a super cool experience, getting to drive such a nice, expensive piece of equipment like that. So one last thank you to Acres for getting that demo out to us, and we will keep you posted on how this field does throughout the year. I'm very excited about how it's doing so far.
Just out servicing some more pivots today. Put a new panel on this pivot here, and the old one is just full of mice. It's like a little town in there. It's disgusting. You got a problem out here. I hate mice. Some of these are pretty bad. That's all water. Oh my goodness. Well, there's the grease. Oh, there's still some water in there. And then you can see where it leaks out all over the tire. Pretty nasty job, but someone's got to do it. Oh man, it's windy. And we just fill them up. Barrel in the back. This one's probably going to take like a gallon. Pivot's our oldest pivot on the farm. It's I think from 1970 something. My grandpa bought it new, and we actually towed this pivot to different farms with a tractor. We tow it down the road. These wheels, they flip out, so you can tow it down the road. I actually got this pivot for free. When I started farming this field, Dad was gonna feel bad if he charged me money for this pivot, so he just gave it to me. I have since had to repair a lot of things. I think every gearbox and center drive and tire has been replaced. Several new sprinkler systems. The whole wiring setup is a Valley system now instead of, it's an old Valmont pivot, or no, it's an old Lockwood pivot, and it is just really old, but I don't know, it only goes like a third of a turn. So anyway, just keep running it and fixing it. It's our oldest pivot on the farm. Still works though.
So, you know when you go to the grocery store and you buy like the good stuff? Like, I'm not talking about like bread, milk, eggs, butter. I'm talking like you get the powdered donuts and the Doritos, and you just can't wait until you get home to break into the snacks. Well, I went to the post office, and obviously I just could not wait until I got home to open stuff. So I'm just gonna toss the boxes aside here. I've removed everything, don't worry. We also finished a day of pivot servicing, and so there is just like garbage everywhere. But I wanted to show you a few really cool things that people sent me for my birthday, for my wedding, and for the 1 year of being on YouTube. and just because you guys are so nice. First thing, we have this personalized Gerber knife. Check that out. This thing's sharp. This is what I use to open all the boxes. Okay, we have a custom Laura Farms handmade clock. Okay, there's nothing in these. We have another, people really get into woodworking. This is a handmade rolling pin, and it has the date that Grant and I got married on it, with a holder to go in our pantry. We also have a custom-made wood Laura Farms box. We got coffee table book. We got a Milwaukee flag hang up in the shop. Grant's really excited about this one.
Thanks. I don't put it on the ground. It's disrespectful.
Sorry. We got this really cool, Grant got this. It was very clear on the package. This was for Grant, not me. This is a deluxe gun cleaning kit.
Yeah.
Very cool. I got a ton of birthday cards, so thank you so much. And then there's also a lot of stickers included in here for the bench. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you all again so much for the nice birthday wishes and birthday cards. And I mean, I would never ask anybody to make something like this for me, but out of the kindness of people's own hearts, they do fun things like this. So, thank you very much.
Likes to say that it's her birthday month, so if you still have something you want to send her, you can still send it to her. She'd be very happy. Also, I just want to say that I did buy Laura a weed whacker on her birthday, but that's not her birthday present.
You did give me something else.
So
yeah,
it's funny. But
I do really like my weed whacker though. So thanks.
Yeah, so I'm not the world's worst husband.
I asked Grant if he got his. Oh wait, you're making a scary face. Oh my goodness! Open the door. I asked Grant if he caught his mouse.
Don't look at it.
And
scare all the YouTube.
Did you catch it?
I caught him. Yeah. After all 12 mouse traps.
Oh my goodness!
Meat sticks. They love meat stick. Contrary to cheese or peanut butter, meat sticks.
The meat sticks are what they like.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, congratulations.
Now you can ride in my truck. He's very fat now because we fed him all the food. At least we got it.
How many different food items did you go through before you caught him?
Well, sunflower seeds, pickle, and then the chili lime. Somebody actually sent me these sunflower seeds, so thank you. The pickle ones, he liked the pickle ones, didn't like the chili lime ones, and then cheese.
You tried peanut butter?
And crunchy peanut butter.
And meat sticks.
He likes the meat sticks over the
But meat sticks are the best. Okay,
we must just have caught him because he's not moving anymore.
I just want to give a little peek. And that's the trap that did it, folks. A Walmart special. Good job, Grant. I can now step foot in this cab after you clean it.
I can drive it again. I'm driving it.
Congratulations, Grant.
And those are the easiest traps to set, too. Like, I set it and I didn't even know I did it.
Nice.
Thanks for the support, guys.